よおやばい大丈夫シオンのバラですバラバラバラですめっちゃすごい本当にいただきますやばいよいやYeah, that's how we do it. I have to be Japanese. This is how the Japanese fans do when they go out to eat after concerts. If you can hear me, they put the favorite checky from the concert that they've been to the same day, before they went out to eat, and they place it on their drink like this. So, Mina, we have to do the same with Shion and Naru ね。大切でしょうねドリンクの上でね自分の好きなチェッキですごいね本当にね日本ね Yeah, look at Naru Cutie Cutie, cutie, cutie Oh, we have the fries over there Fries Oishi Then we have karage We have Amina And we have Shion and Naru and myself I look bad so my makeup is fine. That's proof of a good concert. Yay! Look at my hair. Look at my makeup. It's proof of a good concert. Here is Naru, one of the Naru chickies from today. One of me. Yeah, we have Ren. She's like going through all of her techniques. What's this? Look at that. Bye. できない声できないいいなもうちょっとしたデザート食べようちょっと皆さん見て気持ちいいちょっと I don't know what I'm doing わからないねこれいいこれは皆さんのデザートねイエーイ唐揚げ食べますよイエイイエイおいおろおろ悪い日本語すみません皆さんおろおろらでも私めっちゃ眠たいよ It's been a long day Look at my hair because of that Again そうだね今日めっちゃ楽しかったよすごいねイエーイおこれイエーイ今日はめっちゃ楽しかったね And one more time Rose from Shion He threw it to her this time We were in the first row And he threw it to her Because I was like Over here ここね And she's like Oh He's likeよかったねシオン優しいねイエーイ今日は終わりねこの紙ショットねすみません皆さんバイバイ皆さんバイバイまた次のコンサートは4月の26日でイエーイ Hello This is Maza thejrocker Today it is April 6, 2019 And I'm gonna show you the merchandise that I bought yesterday But I'm gonna show you them now Because as you apparently already know I was out of energy last night so I fell asleep right away when I came home so I'm gonna do this now and what you can see in front of me right now is a flyer from my joke band called Hots and when Amina and I walked upstairs and out yesterday after we saw Genova live this member here was standing and handing out flyers this one with the stomach and he said oh we are Hots and I was like oh I know you he's like you know us and in my head I was like I said yes to him and then in my head I was like yeah I've seen you live like 6 or 7 times I'm not sure how many but it is that many so it was cool to see him handing out flyers and as I told you yesterday I was gonna tell you about what happened yesterday but honestly way too many things happened yesterday and if you have me on Facebook because I always put my thejrocker experiences up on my Facebook account so you can read exactly about everything that happens during these concert moments and the thejrocker events that I actually attend or attends here in Osaka. I see a hair. Oh lord, much better. So if you have me on Facebook you can check that out because I put all the details and everything because yesterday I'm just gonna tell you real quick way too many things happened. I was talking with the choke members outside the venue, inside of the venue. I was talking with the Maza members inside of the venue when I got the merchandise, and when I got the merchandise from Choke as well, I talked to Nono. And I also met all of the Genova members outside of the live house as well, at different points during different times, and not all of the members at the same time either. So it was really split up. And just to make it really short when it comes to these things, this is Choke, this is Maza, and this is Genova. This is not all of the members, this is not all of the members either. But to make it really short, at Maza's case, I had these checkies, and the people who, or the members who were standing at their table was bassist Ria and the drummer Au. When it came to Choke on their merchandise table, it was guitarist Nono who was standing at their table. These members are not the ones, either one of these ones who were standing at the table yesterday. And then one member is missing, and it's Haruka, because they didn't got his checky. So I got 3 out of 4. And then when it comes to Genova, I met Shion and Kaoru one time first, and then later on I managed to meet, or get my hands, I'm not gonna say get my hands on Naru, that sounds really weird, but I managed to meet Naru, only Naru at one point, and then later on I met Shion again, Ren, Zin and Kaoru together when they were gonna leave the venue. And I actually, as I said, I met Naru earlier on because he left the venue first out of all of the members from Genova, and there was a really good reason for that, but we keep that. Alright, so with that being said, many things happened, and as you already know, I had like name bracelets that I was gonna give away to the members of Genova, and apparently, as you can already tell, because I met the members, because we were waiting, but it was worth it. So I managed to give them, all of them, their bracelets, and all of them were so happy about it, you know. And happy birthday to Naru, because he has his birthday on this Sunday. I actually forgot to tell him happy birthday because he was really in a rush. So I did my best, you know, but I got really good response from him and from all of these members about the bracelets, of course, you know. So it was a really successful day, and I actually got some snacks from Kaoru, from his bag. And my friend Amina, who was with me, you know, Amina, she also got some snacks from him, and she got Shion's rose, but you already know that, because if you've seen the previous videos here, then you will already know that. So with that being said, I can't really tell you everything that happened yesterday, because talking to all of these 3 bands and their members, it is too many details, and you know, I don't really have time to make a whole video about it either, because I'm really busy right now. So you just have to face it, that this is it, this is all I can put down for you. I'm sorry about that, but if you have me on Facebook, as I said, you can, you know, check all details out on that, because I have everything there, everything. So it's easier for me to write about it than to make a video, because that's how I do it these days. Okay, so let's get to the merchandise here now. So from Choke, I bought these rubber bands. Looks like this, and it's like, says like Choke all over them like this. And then I got 3 checkies here, and as I said before, I didn't got a single B5/Haruka, but I got the other members here, and they wrote different things on the checkies, and on the back side on Vocalist Ren's checkies, if you can turn it over, he wrote like this. Let's put it there. And they like to write on their checkies, so I'm really happy about like tiny little messages and such. And Nona wrote on his checkie, and Toshi wrote on his. This is drummer, this is guitarist, and this is vocalist, and then Haruka is the bassist. Then we will go over to Maza. I actually made a checkie reservation over their Twitter account, because my sister really wanted to have checkies. So I did this for her, because her favorite member is vocalist Yagami, and he wrote like Yagami da yo on this one. It's like, this is me, Yagami, and he wrote her name in katakana, Madorenu. And then on this one as well up here, Madorenu, and then like new screen, because that was the name of the event yesterday. And then I could pull 4 checkies randomly from the checky box, and as I said, Ria and I was standing at the table, and I managed to get all of the members beside of the ones who were actually standing at the merchandise table yesterday. Isn't that really funny? Because this is Guitarist Naru, and this is second guitarist Leo. So I got all of the members beside of the ones that were actually standing at the table. That's pretty funny. And then if we can manage to do something really good here, I'm going to put up the checker from Genova on top here, because I need to make them stand up. So this is Kaoru, as you can see, he wrote here Shion on a checky, and I was like, what do you mean with that? He's doing something with his hand there. Jesus Christ. And then we have one Naru here, and to make this checky story short, we were trading checkies with each other, you know, the Genoa fans, and you know, so this is the last result of the checkies that I got my hands on yesterday. And then we have one 2-shot here with Ren and Kaoru. And then we have one Shion. I finally managed to get a Shion that I could actually keep. Hooray! This is my first Shion checky ever when he's alone on a checky. I'm just gonna tell that I got to be in the first row yesterday as well, so I was size, and again I'm keeping my size and spot. And it was so fun because the members were so close to us and we could basically touch them, and we actually managed to touch them, you know, not on purpose, but you know, when they were so close, you know, you had to keep in mind how to do furies and how to do headbang and everything, just in order to not hit them. But sometimes, you know, we managed to do that, not on purpose, you know, but you know, when they're so close. Okay? Then another Naru here, not signed. These ones are signed. This one is not signed either, by the way. And then another Naru. And then another Naru. So I did my best to get my hands on as many Naru as I possibly could for my friends later on who couldn't make it to the concert. So now I'm covering up Maza and Choke here. The only one that doesn't cover up is the 2 over here. But that's the checkies that I got from Genova yesterday. In total 7 checkies. I usually say, as I says, you know, in the previous videos, that I stay with 6 checkies, but once again I managed to end up with 7. But with that being said, this video is already 8 minutes long and you really need to cut it here because it's gonna be too long otherwise. But as I told you, if you wanna read about these concert experiences that I, you know, these concerts that I do attend here in Osaka, and you know, mainly because of Genova, you know, if I see a Genova concert that day, you know, if they're gonna play somewhere, I'm going for Genova first of all, you know, because they're my favorites. But these bands are, you know, amazing as well. So, with that being said, please check out my Facebook if you want to read about these stories, or my Instagram. I usually post shorter versions of these moments at my Instagram account as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Maza is now out to this video. It's almost 9 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut right here. See you guys later. Bye bye. 皆さんありがとうございます。よろしくね。